So we had invited the DG to come to the parliament to give us an in-depth of how that decision was taken and how harmful it was to the country. Surely, in our lengthy meeting, we discovered that the crisis from what Medeni in Sudan and the response of some elements also, wanton killing of some of our citizens in what Medeni, the Republic of Sudan. Southerners all over the corners of South Sudan found that they were being assaulted and they stood together to react. And always when people react as a mob, there are advantages and disadvantages. Our government has taken string measures to respond to the situation in the Sudan. You might have also followed in the TV how our Minister of Foreign Affairs in his address to the UN Security Council talked about it. So let us give the chance to our government of South Sudan to handle that issue.
Yes, indeed, we took the decisions to partially shut down part of the social media. Social media is actually broader than Facebook and TikTok. But of course, because those two applications are the most popular in the Facebook and the social media environment, there are others, the removal. The reason we took that drastic measure is because the country does not have a content filtering mechanism. If we had a content filtering mechanism, we could have then highlighted those specific accounts that we see circulating something that is unacceptable to our cultures. And of course, this is our mandate. Section 9 of the National Communication Authority confer on NCA a lot of powers, including to be able to limit the use of technology that interfere with our way of lives and that counter our values. When we realize we have achieved all what we wanted, remove those videos, even though we are still engaging, we lifted on yesterday, 27, the ban on those two applications. But we are also still engaging with the Facebook and Meta to now go after those who are posting those images, those accounts. We are still going after them, and purposely also to convince the users that please don't share those things on the online. Again, you can use your account as normally for your social activities, but the moment you are sharing those gruesome images and something that we think is increasing incitement, this is where we will have issues. We will pass the information to the appropriate stakeholders who can take measures, and we are also consulting with the media authority so that we can be able to disseminate the guideline for what is the boundaries between hate speech, disinformation, and misinformation, and also the images that we find counterproductive, like naked people, dead people. Those things will have to be removed because the internet is for all. It's also used by our children, is used by our family members. So we are not trying to say that you don't use it. We are trying to say that it should be clean so that people can use it for social activities. And I am aware of the reaction of many of the youth because they are the majority who uses the Facebook and TikTok. Question has been raised, why are our people not getting monetizations of their content? Yes, the reason you did not get monetizations of content created from South Sudan is because those platforms are not here. Now, if we deploy a necessary internet filtering material, then we will compel them now to pay those who create content. But of course, nobody will pay for content that exhibit violence. So it is why I call also on content creators to also help us reduce these gruesome content that are depicting bad values. Now, Facebook is used for marketing globally by many people. It's used for exchange. But of course, you've got to attract the people also so that they know we have something better than violence. We have something better than death and robbery and looting. So the task is on us, South Sudanese collectively, to project the image we would like others to see. We want to work on it so that we have an identity. It is that identity that people come to pay for. It is not for the duplication of other people's work. No. We have a lot. We have wildlife, we have wrestling, we have music, we have comedians who are producing excellent quality, but they are not getting paid. Because when those who are seeing those materials, they come and trace where it is generated, it is the same place where you post dead people on the social media. So this is why it is required all of us to work together. I use this platform with permission from Honorable to make this appeal so that we can clean up and benefit from the social media. Of course, we are now working to produce guidelines. We are also working to talk with the Facebook. All these points will be on table. How can our youth get their money from this platform? And how, so that we also try to work now to prevent any future shutdown, because when we are able to identify those accounts that are contravening the law, then we don't need to shut down any application in future. We will only go after those who are violating the law, and we tell the law enforcement, these are the one, not this one. So this is what we did for it, and we are aware that it has inconvenienced a lot of people. There's a lot of awareness that is taking place, especially on the humanitarian side. Through the social media, people are keeping in touch with their families. They know the flooding, the thing that happened in the oil field across our country. So we are aware of the importance of social media. It's not just for entertainment. It also bridges the gap between societies. So because of that, we take responsibility to ensure that it is used safely. Thank you very much.